Hello, hello, hello, hello. Hey, wait a minute. I'm too low. What's happening? Yeah, this is. Hello? Yeah. I think that now it's better. No, oh, I think not. Let me put this a bit louder. So, hello again, and welcome to Dark in Dark. I am Aldoror. By my side is Pipa. Say hello, Pipa.
Hello, Pippa.
Yeah, we still have to move the camera.
Yes.
And we're live on YouTube and on Twitch. So hello guys on YouTube, hello guys on Twitch, and actually it's Twitch, YouTube, Twitch, not yeah. So you're not seeing, you're not seeing. So you can't see this on camera. Just know that at some point one part of the monitor is was Twitch.
And for the ones hearing
And for
on
the
SoundCloud.
and
Yes.
and the guys hearing on SoundCloud and Spotify and iTunes. This goes as podcast. It also goes live on Radio.Tunnel and goes as podcast also on Wax Radio from Indianapolis and as podcast on a lot of platforms. So let's go at it. So this is the first one, and this is called Distant Voices by DNP. And yeah, we'll be right back. Let's go. So this was Distant Voices, and I hear now that my sound is a little bit fucked up. So give me a second. Yeah, so maybe a little bit lower is better. So, yeah. So today we're. I think we're missing our American friends and maybe not so a lot of other people.
Even we have, as we speak, the TV on.
Yeah, if you're watching us on whatever, if I move my chair a little.
It's there. It's
Yeah,
the
it's on the other
TV.
side. Yeah.
So that every time he plays something, we just look back and to the Capitol Hill.
Yeah, and see the circus or whatever that is. I don't know. But yeah, so not a lot of viewers today. So if this was a normal day, I would be, or at least not a lot of viewers on live right now. But if this was a normal day, I would be worried. But yeah, I think everyone's watching TV or on Facebook or on Twitter or wherever, and yeah, so it's kind of weird day right now, and yeah. So if you're, I try to explain something to a conspiracy theorist some hours ago. So basically, if I I didn't told him he was wrong. I just told him that there was no evidence of whatever he was trying, and basically it just his argument was everyone else is they didn't do their research, and I told him, but what research do you want me to do exactly? You're rewriting tweets of someone who has zero credibility in what they say. So
Yeah, but every time these conspiracionists say do your research, I'm always have the will to say do your research.
Yeah, because I actually
think
give him,
they
I
actually have
give
the
him
same.
facts. Yeah, I
the
actually
same
give him
problem.
facts saying, do your research because this is not a normal trend on. So he was showing me graphics of elections in America, of this election in America, where Republicans go in front and then Democrats catch up. So and I told him, and he said, do your research, and I told him, yeah, do yours. Go browse and go look at previous elections. So not this one, but previous, and that's normal. And
and it happens in every country.
It happens. Yeah, it happens in every country. So in small towns, and this is quite an easy to understand reason, in small towns, and that's why if you look at the America, everything is red, so everything is Republican. If you look from afar, everything is Republican. But no, what is Republican is areas where there's very little, not little people, very small amounts of people. So
Yeah,
we have like
rural areas,
10,000
small
people,
towns.
10,000 people, 20,000 people. And what happens is, as they are smaller numbers, they're easily counted. And they, in the beginning, they go in front, right? Because they were counted first because they were small numbers. But as soon as they get to big cities, everything changes, because now you have imagine a state has 1 million person, but 500 half of them live in cities, and the other half live spread across a large amount of space. Let's say that way. What happens is those initial work are counted very, very fast, but the last part is that counting those big city numbers, and that's where they lose, and that's why they and that happens in Portugal. So in the and I was telling the Christian right wing party of Portugal is always winning in the beginning. Why? Because they get those small cities, not cities, small towns, small villages in the north of Portugal, where everyone is really ultra religious, so they get that and they go in
And in
front.
the
But
south, they
and in the south, the Communist Party. So that's a normal thing. In the beginning, they will go in front,
yeah,
but then they
it
will
seems the
lose.
country is like right wing or left wing, really split. And then the night continues and the counting continues, and all of a sudden you have like the big block in the middle,
Yeah.
and they are the ones who always win.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of normal. And although they say do your research, my reply was, yeah, you do your research, because you didn't go and research the history of your own of what you're telling. So this is not like a single thing that's happening. No, that's what has always been happening, and that's historically happening.
And in this
It's weird.
election, it would even happen more because of the mail bailouts.
Yeah, the mail votes, not bailouts. The mail voting, yeah. If people are voting through email, yeah, those are counted in the last. And again, that's the people who voted are majorly Democrats, and that's it. I'm not. Again, I was then accused of being a pro-Biden. I'm not a pro-Biden. I'm not American even. So, and I don't like Biden. So, if I'm being honestly, I don't like Biden. I think he's kind of falling asleep in the job or whatever. But this is but as far as I can see, and then he said he is a pedophile, and I was like, why is he a pedophile? Okay, you did the research, so show me whatever you have, a video.
Maybe he has videos of him walking in the pizza place too.
Yeah, maybe he has videos, because if you're telling this guy is a pedophile, okay, show me the evidence. And if you show me the evidence, okay.
Well, if you have evidence, don't.
Don't show me.
Show to the authorities. Yeah.
Yeah, show the authorities the evidence. I don't know. And I told him he's as pedophile as Trump is. So why is Biden is a pedophile? Why are you calling Biden a pedophile? And then I ask you why, and you say, do your research. Why? If you have evidence, show them. It's really ridiculous. These people are so blind, and everyone else is wrong because we know. There's a conspiracy theory.
We have a secret.
Right, I can't believe. I'm really not pro-Democrat or pro Republican. I really understand people in small towns that don't want government, because basically government gives them very small, so very few. So they don't have a lot of public transportation. They don't have proper medical care and that sort of thing, because it's really far away. So I understand, okay, I don't want to pay a lot of taxes, and I don't want a lot of government, and they go with that information to the Republican Party. I understand that. And I understand why people in major cities want Democrats, because they tell, no, you have to have
regulation.
You have to have regulations. You have to have social services. You have to have because people live in large communities, understand that you don't want to pay a huge bill on the hospital, so you pay taxes first, and then the bill is lower or free. You want to have public transportation to go to work.
For us, we're so different here in Europe.
But I can understand. I can understand.
You have some people that think like that, but they are really on the fringes.
Yeah.
Most people, even the ones that think the state should be to a minimal level, they will be considered like almost socialists in the United States.
Yeah.
Because European way of life in the community is quite different. We all agree, more or less, and we should all pay for everybody.
Yeah, I remember we talked about this. I consider that what is called right wing, democratic right wing in Portugal and Europe is actually what's it called, the Democratic Party. So it's like it's already right wing. So the Republicans are way over the right, so they don't have any left.
For instance, the party that is in the government nowadays in Portugal is the Socialist Party, and no one would consider them like communists or friends of Venezuela or something like that. They are like like middle center, like left, center left.
Yeah, a little bit lean to the left due to political agreements with other parties because they don't have a majority.
What we call in Europe democratic left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in Portugal the system is different. Who wins doesn't win it all, so they still have to get on agreements with other countries. So it's kind of a different system. So, but let's play something else. We've been talking a lot, so let's play some music. And so this one, I got this whole album. It's called Ethereal Sounds Guiding Towards the Salvation. And and I think it's the whole album is free, if I'm not correct. I paid something, but the whole album is free, and you can get them the music, get it on Bandcamp. And so I'm going to play just one song. It's called Absent Minded. It's from Absent Minded. It's called Inhuman Nature, and this is for all you inhumans. Hey, hey, and we're back. So while people was checking Trump's
Yeah.
Twitch,
Yeah, I was reading Trump's
I was
tweets.
checking Facebook and what people had were posting. I stopped at one thing that said bands that made an impact in 2020. So someone posted this, and I look at the list, and I'm not gonna talk about the bands that I don't know. I will talk about the bands that I know and that are on this list. And I recognize only one band that released something new in 2020. All the others that I know. So 1, 2, 3. This is 35 bands. I know a couple of them, but this 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those bands didn't release the thing in 2020. So or release like this one released like a um, not even a single, a remix of somebody else. So it's kind of why did they made an impact? What the fuck did I do? Did I miss something? I must have missed something because I must have missed something. It's really weird. But I'm sure whoever made this post or this image, this is on an image, it made some impact on that person. Maybe this was the band that she listened the most. I don't know, but as a band doing impact, it's quite a weird list. So, yeah, I don't know. Just talking about something I've seen. So, but let's talk. Let's talk about the last ÞґA_THYangDA. Yeah. So this was last Saturday, and you actually, I bought a lot of songs. For the last Þဃ_THYangDA. So I actually didn't buy or go search anything for today. Not even because I bought loads and loads of songs which I didn't play, of course, because I bought like, I don't know, through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then all this, and it should be around like 40 tracks. So, and I played like 7 or 8 of them. So I have a lot of tracks. And not only that, but I've downloaded a few moments ago, this morning, and I've posted on. I've put on a story on Instagram. Yeah, Vish Scales, the guy, the owner, the head of the Scale Tracks, has released 60 tracks.
65?
65 tracks, and yeah, I downloaded each one of them, and now you're going to listen just one, just kind of. Whatever. So, as today you're not too talkative, I could ask you whatever you want to listen to, but there's almost no one listening to, and not only in USA, it's kind of a fucked up happening now. It's kind of fucked up. It's fucked up
I
thing
believe the
happening
rest
now.
of the world is more or less seeing
and
too.
in Portugal we have like a debate between our current president and the wannabe Trump.
Yeah.
Let's call it a wannabe Trump, but I think he's even more liar than the Trump. But
Yeah,
poorer.
if Trump had and Bolsonaro had a son.
Yeah, but a poor son, because he's actually poor. So he's kind of a yeah. If Trump and Bolsonaro had a son, which was born poor, it was this guy. And but let's go with something from Vish Scale, just kind of a random thing because no one is there to. So let's. This song is called "Tear Your Face Off," and hope you guys like that. So Vish Scale, and go download it. It's on SoundCloud. Search for Vish Scale SoundCloud, and you can download all these tracks for free. Let's go. gone. And meanwhile, Shaija, is that the way? What? Why have I have something in front? Shaija, hello, Shaija, and I hope I'm saying the name right. How are you, Shaija? And where's the other window? It's this one. Hello, Shaija, and welcome. And yeah, finally someone to speak to me. Yay! And yeah. So, where are you from, Shaija? Can you tell us while I select something else and Pippa talks about the latest Talkfind Club that was
Yeah.
last Saturday and Pippa falls down or whatever she was trying to do?
I was thinking, oh, now I have to make some time. Let's do a circus number. Well, in the last Saturday, we had two amazing sets by the one and only Malderer, a new DJ in town. And then we also had our guests, Vendex and 2XNY. And I always say why.
X and Y.
Why?
And 2XNY and I.
Yeah, and it was really, really cool. Like, Vendex set was really take no prisoners. It even crashed our internet in the middle of it. Yeah, that's the main reason why, like always, you can always go to our YouTube and see it. It will stay there forever and ever. But it's divided like in two parts because of it. Because all of a sudden, it crashed.
It crashed the computer, and I think I have to check something on. I have to probably tomorrow or something. I will make some tests because I am. I think we're also having some stops in the what we're doing now, and this was not happening. But I was checking the processor and of the computer, and Streamlabs is running like 90% of the processing, and I was like, we're not doing anything. So what there's something not quite right on Streamlabs, and I have to check it because it's fucking eating processing, and it's kind of fucking up things. So, but meanwhile, Chaja hasn't replied to us, so I hope I'm saying your name right. And yeah,
I like your emojis.
Yeah, your emojis, are quite cool. And and again, as I told you in the beginning, this Dark in Dark is going to be made with a lot of cool tracks that I didn't play it on Saturday. And so this one is from ÇυİL. It's called ΘՀ something like that. I don't know. I don't speak French. ΘՀ. No, I don't know if it's French.
I don't know what is a skip, but it's t'es mort.
T'es mort.
A skip, t'es mort.
T'es mort. So a skip t'es mort by ÇΥİL. And actually, I didn't get this from Bandcamp. I got this from SoundCloud. It was free from ÇΥİL. So I liked it. I got it, and I play it. Let's go.
said free, but my niggas were locked out. My G said I get what you're talking about. I only just started, just can't stop now. Tryna get to the top, I can't drop now. I said free, but my niggas were locked out. My G said I get what you're talking about. I only just started, just can't stop now. Tryna get to the top, I can't drop down.
Yeah, and that was Nusible with ﷺ. Allez, allez, voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Yeah, just yesterday we received a message in Instagram,
Yeah.
and a follower was writing us in French,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, so I told her, I don't know
he
French, so I
doesn't know
told her.
French, so I wrote to him
Yo.
in French, and then I noticed that his French was like almost as good as mine, so not native at all. And then since he mixed some German words on it, I thought, well, maybe he's German, so I started writing in German. And then, he was a lot happier, and he wrote in German. And then sometimes he mixed something in English, so I started writing in German and English. And then when he saw that we were from Portugal, he wrote some things in Portuguese, and then we continued in Portuguese. And this was really funny, like a whole mix. And he was reading it, thinking, "What's going on here in these images?"
Yeah, and yeah,
Yeah, I was saying this because of your
of my French capabilities, and
we also write in Spanish.
yeah.
If you don't know English very well, you can write to us in Portuguese, Spanish, French, and German.
And Google Translate.
And Google Translate also works fine. Once we were able to write to someone from Ukraine.
I think it was from Ukraine.
Because I was having such a hard time understanding his English. It was easier to translate it and then write back.
Hey, Zwar Machine, how are you? So sorry. I was just saying hello.
Yeah, there's always Google Translate, but without that resource, you can write to us in English, French, Spanish.
Yeah.
Italian, it happens. I think it
Italian,
happened.
Italian
already.
written is kind of quite. It's always
Yeah.
easier. So Zware Machine. We were talking about the last Find Club, and the next one will be with Street Fever and TCBR.
Yeah.
So I write in robot. And at some point, so for you guys out there, at some point, Zware Machine will also be one of our guests. So that's something in the future. So you have to follow us to know when it's going to happen, and follow us also Zware Machine, because we'll probably post something. And but it will be in the future.
Yeah, you know where. Now you just have to find out when.
And let's play something from Zware Machine. Let me see what I have in here. If I have something, because of those, if you follow, I actually have. If you follow my history, um, kind of lost a lot of things, and they were on Bandcamp, but I didn't download everything from Bandcamp, so I lost a lot of things. So we will keep sharing your streams. Yeah, thank you, Zwore. I will play now something from your. I think this one is one of the lastest song. Lastest. It's kind of a new word. Lastest songs. So this is Plankton remix. I Plankton remix from Zware Machine. So this will be in the future. So let's go, Zware Machine.
I'm laughing because that's completely Portuguese accent.
Yeah. So I is kind of so when you get hurt, yeah, you say I. I see. And meanwhile, what the fuck happened? So this is streaming, and it's streaming for you guys. So I got this error message in here. Hope everything. Cool. And I think everything's gone. Yeah, I'm moving. Let's see, because there's a delay.
Yeah, you're moving. Yeah.
And
now it's YouTube that is getting.
Yeah, YouTube getting an error. Okay, I have to. I think this is related to also the issue we had last time. It's kind of Streamlabs is fucking up everything, so let's hope I fix this. But let's go back. So again, on the next Darkfin Club, we'll have TCBR and Street Fever. So I'll play now something from Street Fever. Let me see if what I have in here. I have a lot of things from Street Fever. So let's what do you want? La corde? What do you want? You can choose.
Resistor.
Resistor. Okay, so Pippa chose. This is Resistor from.
Look at my happy face.
Yeah, we're seeing ourselves in the past. So yeah, it says unstable. Yeah, it's the fucking system. So one thing I have to fix it, and yeah, I'll probably make some tests tomorrow or Friday or something like that, because I have to check why Streamlabs is fucking up. We never had these issues with OBS, so yeah. Let's try to keep this going, and yeah. We have a fuck ton of equipment. You can't imagine. Sometimes you have to make like a tutorial, a visit guide to all the shit we work in here.
Full of screens.
So yeah, we have equipment here. There's a mixing table in here. There's a computer in here. Another computer down there. There's this screen, this huge screen. There's another thing down here. So, and the microphones and the columns. So it's a fuck ton of things. And basically, Streamlabs is consuming a fuck ton of processing. So, and it's kind of silly because it's fucking doing nothing. It's just now it's a fucking webcam. It isn't processing any video. It's processing nothing.
Yeah, and in usually in Darkfin Club we have lots and lots and lots of videos.
Yeah, we have loads of videos.
Yeah. But in Dark it's
yeah.
We don't, so I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's even worse that it was on Saturday.
Yeah. So it's I have to go geek tech.
Yeah.
After this, yeah. But this will be the last songs for tonight. So if you, as Come Control, haven't got all the show, or you want to listen later, this will be available on I think on Twitch. Is available live for 2 months or something like that. It's permanently available forever and ever on YouTube, at least if YouTube doesn't decided to fuck up something. And it will be a podcast on SoundCloud, on Spotify, iTunes,
Amazon
Google
Music.
Podcasts, the Amazon Music. Yeah, it will be on a fuck ton of things. And it's live on right now also on Radio Dark, and it will be streamed in
at 11 p.m. in Wax Radio from Indianapolis.
Yeah, so it's in
like
Indianapolis
11
time.
EDT.
Yeah, 11 Indianapolis time. It will be streamed this. So this is the last one. Street Fever,
For
Resistor
me.
for Pippa. Pippa chose this one. So see you guys next week, and thank you everyone. Thank you Zwari Machine. Yeah, thank you for the support and for all the stuff that you sent today.
Oh, and I have a question for him. Like, it's Zwari Machine, like he's saying, or is Zware Machine?
Kind of Germanish.
Yeah, because it looks like German. Zware Machine. Not the machine. The machine is written in English, but Zware looks like a German word. So yeah, I always had this curiosity.
Yeah, so
Zware.
it's Zwari Machine or Zware?
Dutch,
is the
yeah.
word.
Yeah.
Okay, so it should be something like Zware Machine. Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know very well. I understand a little bit of Dutch because I understand a little bit of German, and my brother lives in the Netherlands. But I can't speak. So
I am
okay.
And it rhymes with the band. Yeah. So Yeah, let's go. This is the last one.
Yeah.
Nice to have you guys all in here, and talk to you later. And follow us, subscribe or follow on YouTube, Twitch, on Instagram, on Facebook, on all social media. And thank you, everyone. Let's go.
No transmission.